Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So we reached the fork. 2 wins, 1 loss. Now what we need to do is prove that this deck can get a win against a class that is not another hunter. And no, hunters aren't bad in the arena. I mean, it's just personal preference. Still better than warriors. But, yeah. What are we going to get, and how are we going to beat them with our deck, which is way too weenie-ish? Although, again, I don't think it would have come out a whole lot better with different choices. Unless I was genuinely psychic and I knew exactly what was coming out. I could definitely make a better deck if I was looking at all the choices at the same time instead of having to go in order. You're a bad first turn play. I think I'm going to pitch you. And I'll keep the rest. No, I'm going to get rid of you too, actually. I'd rather have other things early in the game. Sure, why not? Although the Novice Engineer usually ends up screwing me because, first off, she's even worse when it's a mage. But even when it's not a mage, she loses against almost any other minion that anyone puts out. So she's really not a good second turn play. Certainly not one you want to coin out first turn. So I'm going to coin her out first turn.
I hope you like my invention.
Yes, I know what I just said, but this specific hand, okay, my opponent could shoot her and not play anything. That's okay. You gain a card out of it. Okay, so she probably didn't have a good second turn play, whatever. Or I could have played the Swordsmith, given her +1 attack, and she could have maybe done something. So now we're going to play the Hyena under basically the same logic. Now, losing the Hyena would actually be a waste. But the Hyena won't die to 1 Fire Blast. So, he will die to a Frostbolt. Fair enough. Frostbolt's a pretty rough card, especially early game. You, again, I don't feel like a great early game card, but I'm going to use you anyway, waste your heal, because having a 3/3 out is a lot better than having nothing out or just this dude. Okay, that's pretty rough. We're going to have to Deadly Shot that guy, because he's big. I would love to get out the Trog, but I think Deadly Shot... This guy's going to wreck my stuff, whereas if I just Deadly Shot him, he won't wreck my stuff, but I finally get a little damage. Now we find out, did my opponent actually have a bunch of cheap cards, and she was just saving them up because of the Twilight Drake, which is one of those reasons I don't like those hand-locky sort of cards, because they tend to encourage you to not use your cards efficiently until you get that hand size related cast.
Put this apple on your head.
I think she may have had some other small things. Okay, that's pretty obnoxious. That's a pretty damn good combo for the arena. I have to trade this guy before he's totally gone. So if I buffed him up, he would technically survive killing her. Then there'd still be all that stuff around. On the other hand, multi-shot, I can't really count on what it's going to do at all. So maybe buffing him and then playing a 2-cost guy is probably the best thing. Kill her. This will still be out, which is bad for me. I have a lot of like 2 hit point guys out, and he'll be at 1 hit point. He'll just get shot, but then he's getting shot and not something else. I think we're going to put out a bunch of junk.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Play the Micro Machine. Boosting their attack isn't that great. Yeah, we're going to put him out. He's another threat. Possible I should just be shooting for 2, but I mean, I've got to try and get control of the board somehow. I'm hoping that if I put out this many things, she's got to at least use a card from her hand if she wants to kill them all. I always hate when my opponents get good value out of him, because I still think he's a piece of crap. Ah, damn it! I wish she had saved him. That would have been an awesome multi-shot. Now it's going to be painfully badness, because he can take out my Trog, which is a horrible waste. Seems like my best option, though. Save this guy for a beast, because he is worth 6/5 worth of stats for 4 mana, if I have beast. But yeah, obvious play is obvious. Now you can just trade him, because he was a piece of crap, but he got 2 good kills. Just ruining my day. You're not the beast I was looking for, but I guess you're the beast Gotham needs right now. I'll taunt you up, and hopefully you'll weaken him enough that I can kill him with multi-shot. Assuming my opponent plays another minion. Now that won't die to multi-shot, so it's still kind of annoying, but see what we can do. Oh, I'm 1 mana short of the 4 damage multi-shot. That's so painful. It's not going to work out well if I try and play you. I would have a 6/6 out, but I'd have to trade him to kill that.
I wonder.
So I think multi-shot is still the way to go, even though it sucks. He doesn't go till the end of turn, so there's no sense waiting till I put him out. Everything's always 1 mana short of being awesome. Like, if it's 2 mana short, it doesn't feel like you're being gypped. It's just, okay, that's not an option. When you're 1 mana short of an awesome play, it just feels like that's how it is all the time. Because, of course, those are the parts that your brain picks up on and remembers. This is a very good time for her to Arcane Intellect, like from her point of view, because I've got no threats on the board. I have gotten ahead in damage somehow. So that's good. That guy's not getting his bonus anytime soon. And I have no idea what secret that is. But I'm concerned it might be a duplicate, so I gotta play, I don't want to play him, I gotta be a little bit more careful. At least she won't get the battle cry with this guy, although, I mean, mirror image is what I'm talking about, mirror HD. And it is. So that's unfortunate. Well, we're just going to hit you, and play an explosive trap, which is a 3 damage explosive trap, which is not good enough. Although if I'd remembered it was probably going to be a 3 damage explosive trap. Wait, that's not... Is it or isn't it? I thought in my hand it showed as counting. I have no idea now. It only triggers if they attack me anyway. They're going to kill this first, so it's probably not going to help. Okay. I was checking to see if it was a snake trap or a freezing trap. Ow. Now I have no things. Wargolem. Awesome. He can kill this in one shot, totally negating his otherwise potentially awesome powers. And that crushes all my other junk too. I am boned once again. Now, I am shooting my opponent in the face a lot, but it's going to go downhill really fast as soon as I run out of stuff, or if she just starts hitting me for 7 and ignoring my minions. That lead is going to diminish rapidly. I'm going to run very rapidly out of good stuff to hit her with. I think she's probably figured out this is an explosive trap now, so she's going to prioritize killing my minions, which is going to hurt me a lot. I would have loved to not have to play that guy in such a vulnerable state, but I was hoping to get something good out of this, and I totally didn't. At least it'll be a 2/4 taunt if I play them together. That's still crap. Get that explosive trap off. Of course, the 2/4 taunt can't even kill this thing, let alone the Yeti.
My shield for Argon.
Wow. I am so screwed again. Mages are not my friend. Silencing something would be okay, but it's not good enough for now. I could just keep shooting her. There's no way I can win that race.
I wonder.
If I don't play him, if I just keep shooting her. Play a stupid taunt.
I can't do that.
Silence one of these guys to get rid of 1 damage coming in. No, it's going to hit me really fast. That was 10. That's 17 damage. I am not. That race is not going to work. If I'm not racing, now how am I going to do it? I don't have kill commands. I don't have any way to do faster damage to her directly, basically. There's like a Cobra shot for another 3. I can't kill her in a short amount of turns. It just can't be done. Her minions are going to clean up mine easily, but I gotta play the stuff I have. I don't really have another option. Let's do 5 taunt, because of course I can't count. Still doesn't help. Oh, she's got a fireball for him anyway. Even better. Yeah, racing was not an option. So I've just lost again. Completely and utterly. Where were you? I'm sure there's some point when that might have been useful, but it sure isn't now. Whoop-de-doo. So we're in a pretty bad place. Beat 2 hunters and lost to 2 mages. All these things are fairly predictable. But now it is sudden death. And I don't know that this deck is going to have a chance to break even. Although, running into all those mages is pretty unfortunate. Because again, a mage is always like a stronger class in the arena, but this deck in particular, because it's so weenie-ish, is extra bad against mages. Another stupid hunter. Why are so many people playing hunter in the arena? I don't get it. I would hardly ever play hunter if I wasn't doing videos and trying to keep changing it up. We're gonna keep the rest of this stuff if you don't have no weenies. You know what? I'm gonna pitch the deadly shot. It's gonna be too early in the game for that. I'm gonna keep these 2 because they're so strong. A large portion of my deck is 2 mana or less. I'm gonna hope I draw one of those 1 or 2 cost weenies to help fill in the gaps here at the start. Nope. But at least I could coin out an animal companion. I'd like to draw a 2 cost weenie. No, now I don't want to, and I will, because my 2 cost weenies lose against that thing. I don't have a single 2/3. I don't want to coin him out, or I don't want to coin this out. I want to coin out 4 cost minions, because I've got 2 in my hand. So I'm just going to shoot you and take some beatings. And hope you don't have a convenient way to buff him. Hunters don't have a lot of, like, do 1 damage to your own minion type stuff. If he was packing the elf archer, then fine. It's not great, but now I can start playing fairly serious things. I am going to start taking a beating, though, with this guy increasing the power of anything else that's out there.
My shield for Argus.
That's not good, because now he can get buffed, or just beat my face in, I guess. That works too. He won't buff till the end of the turn, not as useful. Kill one of them. Kill this. He'll still have 4 hit points, which is bad.
I wonder.
This guy would be nice, but... Man. No, I think what I'm going to do... This guy's hard to kill, so I'm going to get him.
Quickly.
Kill him. And then I'm going to heal my guy back up. I've taken 10 damage already. This is not good. Oh my god, that is horrible. Well, that turn worked out really badly. He can't even come out and kill that. I'd have to get... See, I sort of want to use this, right? But it's only going to work out if I get the boar to trade with that. Otherwise, it's going to be not good. I guess the 4-4 would be pretty good too, but it's going to give me the 2-4 because it's the least useful. Yeah, like that. It's like 100% guaranteed. This is so bad. The boar would have killed that. The bear would have been big enough to kill that. Anything but this would have been fine. If you have multiple minions out that are able to attack, then this form is awesome. But I'm usually playing him third turn or very early in the game, which is why he's usually so bad. And I don't have any way to kill that either. God damn. Okay, so I could Glaive Zuka that, I would take way too much damage. It's not viable. I don't have enough mana to kill that with him and then do this. Should be pretty fantastic too. God damn it. This would make him a 5-6. I'm going to have to take the Glaive Zuka damage. It's so painful so obnoxiously painful. 5-6 is enough, though. I'm going to maybe put him out first so the Glaive Zuka might hit him, because this guy's going to be so fragile afterwards. Yeah, of course. So I have to take the billion points of damage. I'm already virtually dead. But I did end up with forces out where he doesn't. If he multi-shots me again, I'll probably just rage quit. Explosive Trap, also pretty darn bad.
Pain, speak to me.
It's time for a little blood.
Well, I don't think I'm going to attack him directly. I think I'm going to kill his junk. It's not a freezing trap. I should have attacked with this one first in case it was a freezing trap. That was pretty stupid. So these guys are going to die now from the explosive trap. But I can play him. I still technically have a taunt right now. It's a snipe? I was all worried it was just a snipe. You go, snipe. And I'd love to put him out and get me ahead, but I think I gotta shoot, just use the mana. I should almost just attack him with this, because I'm not going to be able to afford the damage, but it's going to be quite a race, because he can shoot me down pretty quickly, but he does have to kill my incredibly fragile army. There. He's got the perfect thing for it. Hooray! You had to have the Unleash the Hounds, because there aren't. That's when they said they were designing it. Unleash the Hounds is the hunter version of an AOE. Like, they don't have any spells that just do 2 damage to all minions or whatever. They have explosive shot, which is pretty good, but I am very, very badly hurt. These things are all fragile as hell. I'm going to have to take some damage here. I'm going to go pop. So it's on a 2, which means if there's an explosive trap, he's going to die, and that sucks. We're going to kill the chicken, in case anything crazy happens. Not risking that. And we're going to waste the bomb lobber blowing him up. My opponent's low on cards. This could give me another card. I'm going to shoot him, and I've got a lot of stuff out. If he can't just take all this stuff out... Oh man, I should have... just guess it didn't matter. I should have put him in the middle in case of an explosive shot. If he can't just kill all this stuff... Okay, the Jeeves is bad. He's going to draw a lot of cards from Jeeves and possibly win the game. But my army is intact, and I can storm and champion them. So it's going to be interesting. Him drawing a million cards from Jeeves is probably just enough to win him the game, but Okay, first off, can I just kill him? He's at 24. I've got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Clearly can't kill him. If I play him, I can't do either of these, whereas I could do these both and shoot for 2. He kills that. This will do something good. I can hit him for a bunch of damage. Kill Jeeves. I could leave Jeeves alive, because at this point he's already got the cards, but thing is, the damage from Jeeves is relevant at this point, because I'm so fragile. I'm almost certainly just dead anyway. He can certainly kill me in 2 turns. I don't think I can do this. He won't help me kill it enough, because it wouldn't make this big enough to kill that guy. So yeah, we're gonna go. Now let's see what I get from this first. Of course I get that one. It's not totally worthless. It does mean this guy can kill that. So it is quite a race. He only needs to do 5 damage. If he has kill command, he doesn't need a beast. He can just kill command and shoot me. So he really only needs to do 3 damage for 8 mana. Out of 4 cards that he's got. He could be just doing that to screw around before he wins. Or he could be doing that to screw around before he loses. It's one of the two. He knows I don't. He either knows that he's won, or he knows that he's lost. 100% victory rate against hunters with this deck. 100% loss rate against mages. And 0 battles against anyone who's not a friggin' hunter or mage. But we managed to break even, and we're going to see if we can defeat someone who is not a hunter next time. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.